It's Friday. Joe Headley wants a Hoya. You want a Hoya? I'll give it to you. Let's go. Three, two, one, let's go. Ooh, good evening. Hi. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. No silly face this week, just me. Anyway, I hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for joining me. I am not muted. Joe, Jackie, please hang around. I know the race was put on Facebook late. So if you do want to enter the race, I'm feeling a bit generous today, and I do feel bad that I put the post up so late. So I will be adding a couple of names during the stream because I feel guilty. I feel horrible. Well, I don't really. I do. I don't. Oh, another good thing. Obviously, it's Dispergo's week, which is wonderful. And Dispergo always give you guys wonderful things. However, I had a little chat with LegioX during the week. Hi, LegioX. Hi, Lizzie. I see you there. And they were like annoyed at me. They weren't really annoyed. But they were like, when's our race? Because I've missed a couple of weeks. And it always ends up being LegioX weeks. And then they did a swap with Shy Tots, because Shy Tots releasing. So they've offered to do a race as well. So 2 races this week. Woohoo! So yes, I feel really bad for those that are left out because of the late post on Facebook. So I'll do that as well. How you doing, Jamie? Anyway, safe everyone. We'll do safes in a minute. Let me tell you what we're doing tonight, because it's a little bit different. A little bit different. Penguins. Now you're demanding what kind of race we do. Jeez. Woo. I don't know about that. That's pushing it. I've already got, I'll show you what I've already got it all prepared. I've got wonderful fairies and unicorns. It's all organised. It's too late now. Fairies and unicorns. Anyway, what are we doing tonight? You will still lose, Shrek. We're kind of just doing 2 things. I'm not doing news because I ranted too much last week, and I'm not ranting again. Safe sub-home. Excuse me. So we're going to do 2 things. We're going to do a little bit of vape mail. We're going to do table cam vape mail. We're going to do it vaping with Vic style on his WhatsApp. But I'm not going to, put everything together and fill it with E-liquid, but do a little bit of unboxing stuff, which will be different. Then, I'm not sure yet. Depends how time is, because we've got to do 2 races as well. I have, in front of me, we're going old school, first of all. You've probably seen by the thumbnail, I've got the Digiflavor Pharaoh Mini. Sick as tits! Rip Trippers Project, yeah! Which has literally been sat on my shelf for about a year. I got it from Vaping Style, which, by the way, have a 50% off E-liquid's jobby going on at the minute, so go and check it out. So, yeah, I got that, and I've never reviewed it, and it's just sat there, so I'm sick of it. No RDT option, bad poll. RDTAs are not included. Good shout, Craig. Yeah, so there's that, and I've also got the TMF, which I've heard a lot of good things about, and this was kindly sent from eSig1. So I don't know whether I'm going to get time to build both. The reason for the poll was actually to see what you lot prefer. And most of you, not most of you, but what is it? What's this sat at? 64% RTA. So technically, you want me to build this. Or would you prefer to build something more newer, modern? Or do you want me to try and squeeze both in and do both? I don't know yet. We'll see. A build on an RDA is a bit boring. I'm just plonking coils in and put a cotton. It's not any I don't know. It's up to you. We'll talk about that in a little while. First thing we'll do some safeties. We'll do a little bit of table cammy stuff. Then we'll do a build. Yeah. A bodge build. It's always a bodge build. That's why I've got this thing here. Anyway, I hope you're doing good. Hope you had a good week. How's all the parents in the house with their kids? Have you gone mental yet? Let's do some safeties.
Do the FCV safe. 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 Do the FCV
Fridays is safety everybody in chat. Safe everybody, have a wonderful show.
So, I need to remember to unclick that box. Done. Safeties. Safe everyone. I hope everyone's good. A lot of interesting going on. Billy Lee's going mad with the kids. Holidays. All sorts of stuff going on. Bill Richards. Safe, Bill. How you doing, Bill? Hope you're doing good, mate. Billy Lee. How you doing, Billy Lee? Craig Chambers. Safe to you. Faxi is there. Safe, Faxi. Hope you're doing well, mate. Arif. Just see you pop up there. Safe, Arif. Hello. Graham Mabberley. How you doing, Graham? Haven't seen your name in a bit. Hope you're doing well, mate. Hack. Safe to you, Hack. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Ian Campbell. Safe to you. It's me, Jackie. Jamie Rivera. How safe? How you doing? Jane Dodd. Safe, Jane Dodd. That's like how my nan would say it. My nan's a Londoner. She's like, Jane Dodd. Anyway, Joe Headley. How you doing, Joe? Safe? Don't worry, Joe. I saw your message, but just remind me later, please. John Vaping Joker. Safe. How you doing, sir? LegioX in the house. And LegioX. Safe to you both. Hope you're all doing good. Mark H. How you doing, Mark? Oh, it's Mark Hawes who's a little bit tipsy. So hope you're all right, Mark Hawes, and just stay upright on your seat, mate. You'll be fine. Mark Smith, safe to you, Mark Smith. Martin Swan is you as well. Metal Vape, safe Metal Vape. Ollie, there you are, Ollie. How you doing, mate? Safe and safe. Rob, safe. Sean, how you doing, Sean? Rob C was there, but then he's disappeared. See, this weird, this participants thing. Sam M, safe to you. Sub Ohm Enthusiast Retro Vape, safe to you. Shrek's in the house, safe Shrek. Vapor Bunny and Will Shackleton. That is my list. You know the rules. Oh, Aaron Badman's pops up there. How you doing, Aaron? Hope you're doing good. Yeah, thanks so much for joining me. There's a good number of you, which is very, very nice. Do appreciate it, as always. Hello, RB Mark 2. How you doing, Mike? Nice to see you. Yeah, thanks, everyone. It's genuinely nice to see you all in chat. And, you know, just stuff. Tipsy and chicken soup, chicken on the... Mark Hawes, he's pissed. Hi, Rob C. Safe, Rob. Thank you. Yes. Oh, Graham, you're in hospital. Everyone send one-handed hearts. That doesn't work. I hope you're doing all right, Graham. You keep up. I hope you're doing all right, mate. That's horrible. Horrible. Hospitals are just horrible, aren't they? Just hate horribles. Anyway, how's everyone been? Apart from poor Graham. Please send him some hearts. Nice pronunciation. Is that a joke, Jamie? Is it? Because it's James Rivera. I bet it's easy for people to say Riviera. I don't know. Or Rivera. I don't know. I'm not getting into that. I'm just a common English boy. Anyway, yeah. What's been going on in my world? You've probably seen a hell of a lot of Chef's E-liquid reviews going out. Soon. Sorry. Move the vote box, Gaz. Can't see half the chat. I can't move the vote box. You have to click it. I tell you what, I'll just end it. If it makes Craig happy, then I'm happy. I can't remove it for you on your phone or your... Yeah, so the Shrefs E-liquids. I'm starting to feel like people are getting a bit bored of them because it's been like bang, 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 bang. We've had like 7 or 8 days in a row of just Chef's reviews. So I'm going to put them on hold for a couple of days and then we'll carry on with... I was planning to just get them all done in every day for 28 days, whatever it is. But then click the 3 dots and dismiss poll. There you go. Thanks, Shrek. But I'm going to put it on hold for a couple of days because I feel like just one I feel every day gets a bit samey, a bit boring. But nonetheless, I don't want to say pleasantly surprised, but I have been pleased. I have genuinely been pleased that most of them, Builder 172, that number, Connor, to this day, that number still, I see it everywhere, and just 172. I've been pleased with the Chef's E-liquids, genuinely have been. I didn't think I would like or be impressed with as many of them as I have been, which a lot of them being desserts, especially the custards. The custards I've done so far, compared to what I've seen online, I haven't got exactly what I've seen some other people have said. But that's possibly just me and my palate and custards in general. I have a trouble with custards, but some of the dessert flavours, yeah, they've been really, really good. They have been good. I've been really pleased with them. I haven't got a favourite so far. Was really surprised by the Mexican fried ice cream. That was really, really good. Generally okay. And we've had labs, so we've had a lot of chefs and a lot of dark style recently, but it's all good. It's all good. There is other things coming. I'll show you some of those things. I showed the other week the Smock Mag Solo. That's coming up very, very soon. We've got the 2 psoriasis RTAs, but one's leaked. But that's not bad. It's not bad wicking. It's letting the cotton fail completely. Which I didn't show you the cotton, but anyway, it was worth doing to see how far I could push the cotton. Jamie, I'd say I'll do as many as I can. I was quiet for a few weeks. Recently, it's been a lot of juice reviews. I've got a lot of hardware coming up the next couple of days and weeks. Yeah, loads of hardware, which is good. Looks like an ages. It does, Shrekky. It does. Well, we might as well just go down to the table. I've got a few little things to show you, and then we'll do a build. I'm thinking Pharaoh. I'm thinking the Pharaoh RTA because it's old school. But if you'd rather me do the TMF because it seems to be a well appreciated RDA, but kind of underrated. Like not many, I don't see or hear many people using it. So it's one that's interested me. So I'm looking forward to building that at some point. Anyway. Has there been a general slowing of new products release lately? Doesn't seem to be many reviews going up. I'd say so. Seems a bit quieter. Not crazily quiet. I think one of the things is, Aaron, from my perspective, and I don't really keep tabs on China and the manufacturers now. Just if they're going to release stuff, they release it. If I manage to get my hands on it, cool. It seems like there's a couple of things. I think the number of reviewers they send to has gone down. The number of influencers they send to has probably gone up or stayed the same or around about there. A lot of these smaller reviewers are either not doing as many reviews or not doing any at all, or just casting, especially in the UK. Casting now seems to be the thing, rather than being a reviewer and doing live every now and then or whatever. So it's just a change in scenery, I think. Are you getting the Tesla Punk 2? The original was one of my first dual. Greg, I hadn't planned on buying it because it's about 65 quid for a Tesla, and I mean I'm not really that interested in the mod. Whether Tesla Sigs email me, I don't know. They probably don't know who I am. We can hope. You never know, I might get an email, and in which case, of course, I'll review it, and I'll be happy to. So yeah, Aaron, maybe there has been a bit of a slow release. There has been some stuff coming out, but it's not like it used to be. I sound like an old man now. Oh, it's not like it used to be. It's just not though. Still a lot of pods, which I'm going to show you now, basically. So, Jackie, you can thank Jackie for the next bit whilst I sort out my table cam, and we'll just do a little bit of vape mail and then a bit of building. This is all Jackie, this bit. Jackie. Do. Okay, enough of that. Why are you upside down? Oh, it's just the box. Anyway, here we go. Let me zoom out a little bit. We're not going to do this first because you guys need to decide which one you want me to do. The TMF or the Pharaoh. Sick as tits. Rip trippers. Yeah, but anyway, we'll get to that in a minute. First of all, this came from Steve Crave. The Meson Pod. I am going to take the mickey out of Steam Crave 1,000,000%. Because the fact they've done a pod system, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, Steam Crave. I love Steam Crave. If you've ever had a Steam Crave product, you'd probably say the same. Decent build quality, usually quite big and chunky, all that kind of stuff. A pod system just doesn't look. Just singing the word Steam Crave and then pod, it doesn't. I don't get it. And why is it not a flipping dual 21700 pod system with a 10mm pod? It's stupid. It's not Steam Crave. So yeah, I'm going to rip the monkeys out of him. Yes, Bill, they've done a pod. Well, here you go. Let's take it out of its packaging. There's a nice instruction manual, which I won't bother showing you. Oh, bloody, it's one of them. It's like been molded into the plastic. There you go. Sorry, I had to go off camera to do that. So here you go. It's got some nice looking design on it. Sorry about the knuckles. You know my hands get beaten up. Airflow adjustment, USB Type C. Pod is not 25 mil. 0.8 ohm there. I've got a box of bits as well. What are they? 3 pieces. Oh, look, they do a 0.6, a 0.8, a 1, and a 1.2. And apparently they've ticked 3, so I've got 3 different... Well, nice. I've got everything. That's lovely. Anyway, what's the... I don't know. I don't know nothing about this. Does it say on there what the... No, nowhere to say what the battery is. I'm sure someone in chat will tell us, but it's very yeah, Jackie, I kind of like it. I like the design on it, but it's like every other pod, isn't it? It's like every other pod. Take the look. Here you go. Let me zoom out again. Zoom out. The old Vaporesso XROS is similar. It's just like every other pod. So yeah. What else do you say about a pod apart from put it back in its box and I'll try and review it? Yeah, Oxford, yeah, there's Slims and all that, and it's just very similar. Why Steam Crave have done this? Maybe it's just adding to their arsenal. Maybe they're diversifying and we're going to start seeing a lot more of this kind of thing from Steam Crave. I don't know. They haven't told me anything. In fact, I didn't even know this was coming, and I like that SC. That's cool how that would light up. So yeah, also get a lanyard with it, which is always very nice. Next up, no idea if I'm supposed to show you this or not. The Drag H40. Bandwagoning. Good word, Sean. Yeah. So this, 40 watts, 1500 milliamp hour, uses the PNP Pod 2 platform. It is a sample, so it has a sample. So one of the features is sample. Thank you, Craig. 1000 milliamp hour, 25 watt. Lovely. That's on the Steam Crave, obviously. So yeah, Vaping. So I'm just vaping. They're a bit late to the pod party. Good packaging. I even like this double grey on grey with the silver. Really, really nice by Vaping. There's some stuff. You know, you get this big old box from Vaping. And there we go. Let's get it out. It on the face of it looks like double airflow, but I'm not quite sure. This is not very squidgy. It's very thin. This leathery feel. Pod comes off. Placeable coils. Airflow is spinny there. Spinny there. Okay, and the bottom. Is it double airflowed? I need to look closer at this. Hold on a second. No, it's just actually the bottom. By the looks of things, it's just the bottom one there. So when you send that, so what the top one's doing, I haven't figured that out yet, but I'm sure I will. USB Type C. There's your airflow. Take that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll around little pod, and it's like typical Diddy Voopoo styly. Don't focus on my thumb. 40 watts. That is tiny as well. The actual device is tiny. 40 watt, little 40 watt banger. PNP pods. Yeah. There you go. It's a nice little pocket friendly drag. This style, wasn't this style really like more Argusy? Round robin. Max power. Max power. Max power. No, Shrek. It'll leak like buggery. But yeah, really, really nice and kind of Diddy. Yeah, man, that's a good word for it, Jackie. I don't like to be mean, but anyway, that will be up on the channel at some point as well. Juice. No, you don't fill it. Oh, it's... Oh, wow. Oh, hang on a second. Just go away, box. Look at that. It's not doing anything. It's solid plastic, but isn't that fancy? Wow. It's got like a proprietary thingy. I can't speak. There's your fill port on the bottom on the side there, which, yeah, not great. It would have been better if it was a top filler. Tiny little port there for filling. I've broken it. Probably. Let's see, is it smash proof? It bounces alright. Should be fine. That'll be alright. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, so we've got the choice of two. I do also have on the review list, not the Empire, the Dead Rabbit Pro. And the reason I've got this bluey awful colour on here is to distinguish that this is my squonking one, because I've got a squonk pin in it. If you've got this, it's not a great squonker, just saying. Okay, the airflow on the side there, when you squonk, in fact, we'll do it here. I'm going to squeeze the bottle. Oh, do you know, it's not going to work because I'm holding it sideways. Because I'm tilting it down, it's just going to pour out that side. But yeah, basically, it just pisses out juice everywhere if you squonk it. Okay. That's the review. That's the poo review done. Yep, no need for all the nonsense. So yeah, right. You guys haven't answered my question. So, Empire cash grab. Which one? Do you want to do a boring RDA, which apparently is very good, or do you want to do a apparently terrible RTA, which is very old? The choice is yours. Do you want me to show you the deck of the Ferro, because it's kind of single coiler? Do a Rip Tripper style build on the Ferro. Sick as tits. I don't know. Ferro, RDA says Jane. Hits like a truck for the dildos. RTA. That's 2 to RDA. Oh, it's a race between the two. RDA. Mano says RDA. I don't mind. I'm not bothered. RDA. RTA. 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 Oh. RTA. Do the new RDTA. Thanks, Craig. RTA. RTA. RDA. RDA. What bloody hell, you guys? RTA. RDA. RDA. RTA. RTA. It's like literally both. Thanks, Graham. It would be one in there. Martin, Joe, Sean, Darren, Hack. It's literally like 1-to-1. Paul Schofield. Next one to see RDA. Paul Hack. Hack, you've already said that. Hack's cheating. Do the pod kit. Yeah, I would love to do a pod, Aaron. It'd be a lot easier. Okay, RDA wins. I think just at the end there. Andy Dean, you've nailed it for people there. Right, we'll do this, and then if we get some time, we'll crack on with the Pharaoh as well. Okay, this is your show, folks. So first thing you do, we'll quickly take it apart, have a look at the deck. Don't know what it looks like. And then we'll pick some coils, and then we'll get building, and then we'll chuck it away. Now, choice of mod, that or that. Okay, while you do that, I'll get some choice coils from Proper Coils. We'll get some proper coils, and I think the options should be looking. I have looked at the deck, I'm not going to lie. We've got some fuse claptons, 0.11 3mm inner diameter. We've got some other fuse claptons, 0.31 3mm inner diameter, so a bit smaller. We have, if you want to go crazy, I don't think they're going to fit if I dual coil it, but we've got some Series Aliens, 0.35 dual coil. I've got some have I got any in there? Yeah. 5 core Aliens, 0.13. These Proper Cores are wonderful. 3 core, have I got any 3 core? I think I've got some nice 3 core Aliens in there. Series Aliens. I think Stagger's Fuse Claptons. Oh no, I'm out of those. The last one I want to show you isn't something for now. These are a custom variation done by Proper Cores for me for the Valhalla, 4mm inner diameter, as you can see there, custom staggered fuse claptons. I wish I could show you them. It's just not gonna, but they are glorious. 30 minutes of coil options. I'm going to make the decision for you, Shrek. I'm just doing this to be fancy. And to send some love to Proper Cores, because they do really look after me. The Series Aliens, no, I'm not doing that. There's only one in there anyway. 5 core Aliens. They might be a bit on the big side, but they're chunky, aren't they? White mod with 5 core aliens. Martin Saunders wins. And that is exactly what I'm holding. Martin, you win. You are the champion of the day, Martin. I'm taking what Martin said. Martin, with the Aria mod. There we go. The cotton of choice is thanks to a subscriber. Too hot. Nah, it'll be too hot. Can of cotton. Can of wick. This RDA. We're gonna find out. So let's get going. I'm gonna build it on here as well. I'll come out a little bit. We'll have a look inside here first and just see what we get. So you see, you get the Ultim thingy, which I'm sure people will either love or hate, which is just its own separate cap, which I think is cool to have a separate cap. I would have liked it if it was either clear or just a plastic. This is the gunmetal version, which, to be quite honest with you, is about as black as a gunmetal RDA can get. It's very black. It's not really gunmetally. And there is this really, and you can't see it very well on here, but there is like these machining lines. You can feel it. It's really nice, really effective, really nice knurling top and bottom. It's really, really nice. It's a nice looking RDA in my opinion. Slightly more bottom airflow. Drip tip is not an 810. It's a screwy dooey doo, which is a bit annoying, but I think you might be able to change it. And also in the packaging, you get some stuff. Can of cotton is good stuff for high wattage, fast wicking. Well done, that subscriber. Yeah, it must be a really nice person. It is. The subscriber sent to me is really, really nice. So you also get squonk pin, Allen key, a couple of spare screws, a couple of spare O-rings, and a really cute little thingy. So the TMF, this is the Mind Flayer version 2. I didn't even know there was a version 1, if I'm quite honest. Does this tell me how to build it? It does, which is very handy because I've never done an RDA before. There you go. Right there. So, okay, let's just get on with it. Stop faffing around, Gazza. It'll be all bloody evening. It's going to be a late one. It's going to be a late one. Put this on here. Sorry about the wobbles. I've got a temporary setup with the bracket and the thingy. There is your deck. Why is there juice around there? Why is that? This is all. Why is it all wet? Is this the? No, it's not wet. It's. Oh, look, it's actually. It's not wet. Okay, it's actually the mod. It's like bubbling. The paint has bubbled either through heat or through liquid. Remind me never to use this mod on a video again then, because it doesn't look very nice, does it? It looks a bit nasty. Anyway, there's a deck. Really, really nice and clean. I like the clamps. You see the little lip? You get a little lip there. Let me get a tool with my disgusting fingers. A little lip there when you're putting your coils in place. Oh, Josh, I can't safe, but there's my knuckle. Josh, you're a legend. Thank you. Yeah, nice little lip there, which is very nice. Also, the way the airflow comes in, right in there. Very good. Quite tidy. Quite a tidy little deck, isn't it? Different. We don't see this a lot. I think I have the correct screwdriver for this job. Opinions on Allen screws versus flathead versus Phillips. Anyone have a preference? Let's try and get in here. Well, I'm probably going to shirk the whole table. But, you know, so that's... How far does that come out? Oh, no, stop it. Stay. Can't have any of that. Quite a way out. There you come out quite a way, and you're lovely. That's good. What am I missing? Doesn't matter if you have a proper toolkit. No, you don't have to have the proper toolkit, Shrek. It does come with an Allen key in the kit. So if you don't have a toolkit, then you still get the tools you need. What you don't get in the kit is any cotton. Do you get some coils? Did I see coils? I can't remember if I saw coils. But you know, should they come in the kit? I think they should. I think coils and a bit of cotton should always come in the kit. With regards to coil length, don't matter. You can cut it afterwards. Beautiful, really, really nice. So let's get ready to rumble. Let's get coil. The manufacturer's tool is all usually made out of chocolate. Right, here we go. So these coils, courtesy of Proper Coils. For those that are really geeky, okay, this is a 5-core Alien, which isn't focusing on it. It's a 5-core Alien. Very nice. One thing I never complain about with Proper Coils, which is always very good, is the finish, right? The cut legs, the little... Oh, it's spinning around. It's been a bum. See the kink in the... It's not a kink. It's a kick, sorry, in the coil. So they're pretty much straight. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There you go. There's your spec. 5-core Aliens, 5x26 gauge. Camful by 36 gauge camful. Ohms dual core 0.13. Inner diameter 3. Oh, it might be a bit on the chunky side for this, but we will see. So you kind of go in backwards, upside down, inside out, round and round. Oh yeah, you know, these might be a bit too on the chunky side, but I'll give it a pinch. Do you know what? I think we'll squeeze it. It's going to be all fingers and thumbs. We're going to go about there, and then get my arm over my microphone and try and clamp one leg down about... Do you know what? I'm just going to worry about one leg. Clamp one leg down. That's really tricky. I'm literally having to put my arm over the top of my microphone. And then the other leg. Yeah, I got it. I sussed it now. I should have really done this on like a proper build stand thing rather than on a mod, because it's too wobbly. I'm going in at a funny angle. What I do, and I don't know about you guys, if you didn't know, I'm an electrician, so I always check my terminals. So I literally bend it around, fire it, then I tighten up the terminals. I'm just checking that with the airflow. It's slightly raised, and also I'm not quite going to get a second coil in there. I might need to go a little bit tighter to the outside of the deck. If I bend it down any further, it's going to be really tight, isn't it? Really tight. Also, what's interesting about this, you see here, that little dip, it's almost like resting a single coil in there. Yes, exactly, Aaron. But I want to do it dual coil. It is tight for a 5-core, 3mm in diameter Alien, for sure, but doable. And I want to roll with it. I want to dual coil it, because I want to show that it can be done. And it'd be a bit tight. Yeah, smaller cores would be good, Shrek, but this is not my shit stream. This is you guys. And Martin Saunders, I'm not blaming anyone. Hang on, where does the airflow hit? No, if you look here, Shawnee boy, I've just removed my core now. Airflow is kind of underneath the clamps. Underneath the clamps. So it's kind of centered, but actually the way it'll work out, it'll be pretty much bang on center. So let's have another look at this. Excuse my fingers. I do wash them, I promise. I can't hold everything. Darren, you really want to try an RDA? Okay, I saw a post. Right, okay. I saw a post online the other day. Someone said, hiya. It was on a vape group. Someone, I'm really interested in trying RDA. Is there any recommendations of something, a good starter RDA? Somebody put, the first recommendation was the Death Wish Mods RDA, which I don't know how much it is. I've never tried it, so I can't really speak on how easy it is to build on, but I thought that was a bit much for someone who's just starting out with RDAs. I thought, and it turned out they were a influencer or something for them, which I think's a bit naughty. I know they're trying to help sell a product and support a brand, but this is someone just getting into rebuildables. Come on. I was like, so I gave him a few suggestions. You know, Valhalla 40mm. No, not really. But just like more reasonable, pocket-friendly budget, so they don't spend too much and waste their time. Start RDA, Blaze or Ripsaw. Yeah, good shout. How's that looking? Do you know what? It's kind of... Because the clamps and the width of the coil is tight. It's a slightly too big of a coil. And when I start firing that and pulsing that coil, it's not going to like me, is it? It's not going to like me. But got it. See that little trick? Just got to push that leg out a little bit. If you just give it a little bit of a push, that'll do. I'm happy with that. I'll cut the legs in a minute. Let's get the other coil in, shall we? Yeah. These tight. These are the wrong coils. Martin Saunders, I really loved your choice of coil. I love the 5-core aliens, but they are a little bit on the hefty side. To be fair, I am going to review this and I'm going to do a proper build video on it. And when I do, I will now know not to use such big coils. This is going to be fun to get in place, isn't it? But I'm confident we can do it. I've done trickier builds, but I've got to kind of loop the coil up. Sorry, I keep going off camera. Come on. Come on. I'm just going to do it the old school way and bend it out. Do that. Do that. There you go. Okay. That's so tight. This is a tight build. Them coils are going to be getting hot. Woo! They're going to be hot coils. Look at that. They're basically kissing. They are basically kissing. No, we'll sort that out because this has got to bend down a bit. We will get some too damn straight. I'm getting that coil in, Faxi. Look, we've all done builds, right? Or we've all started to put coils in and gone, these ain't ideal, these coils. They're too big or they're too small, or, you know, oh, that's too tight. Look at that. Maybe this is a good thing to do, because if for those that haven't, I'm going to fix this, don't worry. For those that haven't maybe done RDA builds, okay, these kind of coil choices are important, and it does really affect your opinion, especially if you're starting out with rebuildables, and it's confusing with how many different coil choices there are, and which ones to get, and what are better, and what size, and inner diameter, and or that camphor and stainless steel. It gets really, really confusing and tricky, and my best option for someone trying out in rebuildables, RDAs particularly, I know this is silly, okay, and yes, I'm very fortunate that Proper Coil send me coils, and it's fantastic, and it's very good for aesthetics. They look wonderful. These are wonderful looking coils, even if they look bodged in my RDA. If you're just starting out, get a budget RDA from a reputable brand like Geek Vape or flipping Hell Vape, or somewhere where you can get one for 20-25 quid. Don't get something off Amazon. That is tight, isn't it, Andy? Get something reputable, you know, a known brand. Check out some reviews online and buy a pack of coils. You get like a selection pack. There's a couple of brands that do them. Coil Master might still do them. Try firing just in case it shorts. This ain't gonna short, Shrek. There you go. This ain't gonna short, mate. I'm an electrician. 0.14. Yeah, and just play around. It will also teach you about coil lengths and sizes and all sorts of stuff. I will pulse it just because Shrek's make me feel guilty now. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. This is really tight. This is not the best build for this RDA, but you know, we'll see. It's actually quite tight on the airflow, so it could be very restrictive. But you know, this is the whole point. I need to cut these coils. So my old trusties, these are basically chew through coils now rather than cut cleanly. In the words of Joe Hayes, close your eyes. Good job. I always like that bit. That one didn't go in my eye. Really, you should kind of do some of this action. But I like finding bits of metal in my leg at night when I'm going to bed. I might need to go a bit tight on those. I might, because it is very close to the edge of the deck. I might see if I can just get. I can. You can. Very important. That's a lot of times in the past I've done builds like this, and that little leg kicking out causes the short. I think that's better. Okay, how are we looking? What anyone's opinions? Would you recommend these side coils in this RDA? I personally wouldn't. Steam engine, roll of wire and coiling rod, best way to practice. Good, yeah, good shout. Lee, this is the TMF. Let me get the box. This is the Damn Vape and Mind Flayer TMF. It's had. I haven't reviewed it myself, but I've seen a couple of bits online. People seem to really like it. I think the build deck, although not ideal for this size coils, really nice. That was quite nice, easy to build. I'm considering the size of them coils. Use slightly smaller coils. I think that's a really nice build. Quite decent. Not the best juice well, I suppose, because your cotton's got to kind of get stuffed in, especially with big coils. But you know, we'll do it. Let me pulse this and give it a little strum. Need another little tool for strummage. I've got it at 58 watts. It's 0.13, so we're probably going to bash this at 100 watts once we're going, but just give it a little pulse, and we're probably going to need a bit of a strum. Is everyone still awake? We're going to do a race, don't forget, we are going to do a race. Just got to get this done now. Not going to be time to do the RTA as well, I don't think. Right, the last thing I do, guys and girls, is I just nip up them terminals. I've been prying them around, I've been putting heat through them, all those kind of things. Just, I'm getting a quarter turn, okay? But that's really important to first of all, make sure the resistance is true, good connection. See that quarter turn in all of them? All of them was slightly loose. Make sure you do that, guys. It is generally well worth doing. Having a solid connection for your coils is going to stop any weakening of the coils. Hot spots are going to be less because you're not going to have a loose connection creating a hot spot, creating more current, more battery drain. You wouldn't believe how much a tight terminal can save you with even an RDA. So yes, there you go, just something to consider. Right, wicking. Cool it down. Can of cotton here. I have tried a bit of can of cotton before. I generally use Firebolt and Cotton Gods. They're my cottons of choice. Does anyone else do this, or they just rip it? I like to use scissors. I like to use scissors, but I scissored not past the line, so I've had to rip it because I know I'm wasting time just opening a pack of cotton. So yeah, can of cotton doesn't come in shoelaces. Here's one I made earlier. Sorry, subscriber. You're wicking the cooker, Aaron. Aiden. Sorry, Aiden. Hope you're doing all right, Aiden. Guys, go check out Aiden. Aiden M. YouTube. Watch his stuff. We're going to go for... This feels nice and fluffy. It's nice and fluffy. Doesn't smell like canna. Doesn't smell like canna. Simple Vape, how you doing? I'm being lazy. I'm not faffing around now. It's an RDA. I don't faff around with. I don't know about you lot. I wick a lot of RDAs. I don't mess around. I chuck the cotton in. Who gives a monkeys, right? Who gives a monkeys? Now, what I have noticed is obviously I really haven't got much room because of the size of these coils and the style of the deck. There's really not much room down there for cotton. But I'm going to stuff in as much as possible. It's a trial and error thing. This is really going to help me because when it comes to doing the actual table cam video, I've already experienced this deck then, and I know what it's like. That is how you use one strip of cotton to wick 2 coils. How you doing, Frankenmiser? Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Fawn. We forget how simple sub tanks are. Yeah, we do, Fawn. Yeah, we do. We do. Right. So once you've done that with one strip of cotton, you haven't wasted 10 billion strips of cotton. Get your scissors. Get your scissors right in there in that little loop. Yeah, if you can get there. And snip. Okay, and I'm going to cut that there. I'm just going to cut it tight because there's really not much room. I'm going to cut that there. There you go. I'm just going to stuff it in. Now I'm going to try and do it the proper way. This is the bit where you put your tongue out. Thank you, Billy Lee. Yeah, remember to hit the thumbs up, like, and also please, if you wouldn't mind, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, just do it. Don't cost you nothing. You won't. I mean, you don't get any prize for doing it, but it does help the channel. The channel is channel's doing fine. It is a bit quiet. Views are okay, but just general YouTubey stuff. I don't know whether YouTube have been funny or my channel is just not doing as well as normal, but it's just been a little bit quieter. So I always appreciate the support. So yeah, anything you could do to support is very well appreciated. Guys, it's an RDA. I'm not too fussed. It seems okay. It's very tight in there with them coils. What should we vape on? We have 3 choices. We have... I'm going to give you 3 choices. 3 choices. 1, 2. What's the last one going to be? I know what the last one's going to be. Now, none of these, well, I am being a bit preferential because these are 3 really good flavours. But the first one, your choice, could be the Rituals, Blue Raspberry. LegioX Carulis Lemon is a blue lemon flavour. This is new from LegioX. And the third choice is Foam Shrimps from Darkstar. Which one should I put in it? It is going to be tight airflow, Mark. Pink Envy, no thanks, Aaron. Lemon. Ceruleus, oh no, sorry, yeah, 2 for that. Rituals. Raspberry, well, raspberry. Blue Raspberry, LegioX. Shrimps, Blue Lemonade, LegioX, Shrimps. Chris will say Blue Raz, LegioX, Shrimps. Ceruleus all the way. Sorry, it was close, but LegioX wins. And LegioX are doing a race, guys, tonight, so you might be able to get a hand on bottom of this. So yeah, let's quickly juice this up. And we'll give it a vape, yeah? We'll go back up to... I was still grim green things. Normal view. You know when I'm doing my videos and you watch me wicking stuff up, this is what... You get nice music on the videos, on the reviews, don't you? You get nice music and me just go but really, if I sent you the unedited thing, it'd be like this. That's literally what it's like. My missus is like, what the hell are you doing now? I'm wicking. Yeah, that smells wonderful. That smells beautiful. Blue lemon. Lovely. Yeah, so. Oh, that goes on nice and sweet. There you go. That was the TMF. I wicked too much. That's what happens when you go there. But that's what you do with spare bits of cotton. You just soak it up. Right, let's go back up to my face. Okay. Back to me, and let's give it a little bash. Do. Right, here we go. 100 watts. Come out 0.14. I'm going to go straight for 100 watts. Have I wicked it enough? Did I put enough liquid in there? Yeah, it's looking pretty well saturated. It might spit at me now. So the airflow is a really nice stopper as well. All they open, all they close. But it's quite a short turn. That's it. Open, closed. Open, closed. It's going to be restrictive, isn't it? Surprisingly not. Wow. Surprisingly, the airflow's not that tight. And good flavour off, yeah, straight away. A bit warm. Them cores are in there a bit tight. That's really good flavour. There is a slight restriction, but it's still a decent direct lung. Really nice flavour. Yes, Jamie. Smaller coils, bit more airflow, less heat. It is a bit slightly, it's not really hot, but it's definitely warmer than I would like. I will crank it. That's really good though. Really nice. It's the coil choice, which could be better. And then it will give you a better airflow. A better airflow. 100 and... We'll do 150. I'm going to just make sure it's well saturated. A little drop more. Little drop more. Please tell me how to pronounce this properly. Blue lemon. Blue lemon. Blue lemon. It's really nice. Really nice. It's like a blueberry with a mouthy lemon, which I'm going to do a review on this. I'm kind of cheating by trying this now, but I couldn't help myself. 150 watts. Juice all over the mod. Yes. It's toasty, but it's lovely. That's a decent IDA. Yeah, just to be on the tasty side. Ooh, that is. I should have one of them Fleur thermal cameras, and you can see how hot the barrel's getting. It's getting a bit on the warm side at 150. Vaping Heed in the house. How you doing, Heed? Right, a lot of you already entered the race. If you're international and you don't live in the UK, I'm sorry, you cannot enter the race. There are a few internationals in this race, but they are long-term subscribers that are just in for the race. They're not in for the winnings. There's a couple of people who missed the opportunity to get in the race. So if you want to be in the race, I'm going to add you to the race now. So I know there was Joe Headley, and there was Joe Headley, and there was Jackie. I'm sure you entered, but I'll add you anyway. Graham Mabberley. Graham, I'm just putting Graham Mabs, okay? Sam M. I'm sure you're in there. I'm sure I saw Sam M. If I find out you're in there twice, Sam, you're in trouble. Do you know that? Heed, Joe, Simple Vape. No, I missed the post. Jackie, I got you. Paul Schofield. Paul Sco. Alright, we know who you are. Ollie, yes, you're in. Simple Vape. I know what you're saying about postage costs. I understand. I'm not the one sending these products out. I'm very lucky that UK brands are offering to send these products out for free. I don't want to start asking them to send to international, over this country, over that country. It's not fair. Once I do it once, I've got to do it. Sending stuff to America, sending stuff to Australia. It's not fair on them. They do more than enough for me. Craig Brown. So I can't ask them to be sending stuff out internationally. You know, I have to appreciate what I've got and support them, and they're supporting me. Remember to add Faxes in there. Thanks, Bunny. Sandy, I think, am I in? Mark Smith, yes, you're definitely in. Faxes in there. He's near the top of the list. He's one of the first people I remember. Chris, can I add? I'm just adding random people now. Can you add Christy White? Can you add Bob? Can you add Derek? Did you get the Wasp Pro in for review? Not directly. I did look at picking it up though, Aaron. We'll see how things go. Okay, that's the list. 59, nice number. And there's a gap. I want to put myself in there, because if I win, I'm going to get myself some free. If I win, I'm getting some Dispergo stuff. This is for guys. Tomer and Simple Vape, the same person. Take one out. Thanks, Bunny. Bunny, thank you. And not just for. Oh, Tomer, I've already got you in. Not just for today, Bunny, but forever. Always super supportive and wonderful. Thank you very much. You don't get enough credit, Bunny, for everything you do and all the support for years. You've been in this scene a lot longer than I have. So yeah, I don't know why I just random. Sorry, but you do. It's really lovely. Thank you. Let's do it. Let's do the race, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Music's going off. In which case, I'll put on some FCV audio. Let's go. 2 minutes. This is for the Dispergo race.
Do the FCV safe.
Oh, there's also Greg and Ben M, who have both said if they win, they want to piff it. Ben M would like to piff his to a charity event that's going on. And Greg, I'm guessing we'll just send it to second place or last place. Greg, if you're in chat, let us know who you'd want to piff it to. But don't choose an individual person because that's favoritism.
Do the FCV safe.
Greg's still looking good.
Do the FCV safe.
John, you up the front there looking good.
Do the FCV safe.
Last place. Okay, last place, Greg. Good man. Nice one.
FCV safe. Do the FCV safe. Do the FCV safe. Do the FCV safe. Do the FCV safe.
We've got 50 seconds left. And it's looking good. Joe's up there, Darcy, Stuart, nope. No, they've slowed back down. Andy versus Joe, no. Paul Winstanley and Darren M and Joe. Looking good. You all look like really pretty princess fairies. Vinny up the top there looking good. Darren M's still there. Paul's slowing down. Sam M's catching up. Josh King there. Greg, you're still in the race. Need some Red Bull. Yeah, you do, Lee. I don't know where you are. Fax is near the front there. No slowdown. Rob Cousins has now gone into first place. And everyone tails down again with just 16 seconds left to go. Who's going to win? I don't know. Here comes Amy Maguire. I see Amy Maguire catching up. Oh, no, then stopped. We've got 5 seconds there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Andrew Dean. Andrew Dean, congratulations. Well done, Andrew Dean. Let's have a little look. This is the Dispergo goodies, which I don't know what they are. Why am I clicking the thing for? It's over here. Andrew Dean. Billy Lee, unlucky with second place. Jackie, Shane, Shrek, you were 5th. What the hell? Andrew Dean, if you are in chat or you see this on the replay, please send me a message on social media or email me, flatcapvapor at... Are they or Andy? Nice one, Andy. Yeah, send me a message on social media if you can. If not, flatcapvapor@gmail.com. Name and address. I'll send that on to Dispergo, and then they'll send you your goodies. Hopefully you get them in the beginning part of the week. So massive thanks to Dispergo, as always, for being super awesome and always supporting the channel. Really, really appreciate it. Thanks, Andy. If I don't respond straight away, I will later on or tomorrow, okay? LegioX, you were 8th. Unlucky. Done really well. Josh, Amy, Lee, Mark, Amanda. Don't worry, we're going to do another race, everyone. I came 15th. Damn it! Darcy, Martin, Manoj, Craig, Ian, Rob, Aidan. Where's... Faxi didn't do well, mate. Joe. Sorry, Joe. LegioX, you got beaten. Stuart Valentine, you were dead last. So basically, I think I forgot to put Cicero in this race, but Cicero won. Ben M was unlucky. Ben M and Greg. Where did Greg end up? Oh, 7th. Right, let's do another race. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm going to have to remove you from this race. It's only fair that we have another new winner for a LegioX race. So LegioX, these wonderful people here, who you might have hopefully heard of by now, have kindly offered to do a race as well. 1 to 0, no ticket. Yeah. Where are you? Where are you, Toma? You weren't first, so does it matter? 56th, unlucky. Let's race again. Remove the race. Here we go. Jobs are good. Maybe just a minute. Maybe just a minute. It's only 2 minutes. Well, good luck, everyone. This is for some LegioX goodies. Let's go. Where's the music gone? Come on, sort it out, Gaz. No. Why ain't it working? I know why. Stupid. They're off. 45 seconds already. 15 seconds left. Sorry, Rajan. Greg at the front again. What's going on? That's very good of you, Simple Vape. Thanks, Toma. Jack H in the lead. Jack H. Did we do that last week? No, we didn't. We'll talk about Jack H in a minute before we close the show. So we've got Rob Garton in first place. A strong, dominant lead. Don't see this very often. Just 6 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3. Fax in the lead. 2, 1. Thomas Baggett. Thomas Baggett's won. Congratulations, Metal Vape. Send me a message anyway, Metal Vape, so don't forget. Or perhaps you will cross paths with LegioX somewhere on the Discord. Well done. Yeah, you won, Metal Vape. Congratulations. Quickly, where's everyone else come? Keep clicking on the wrong bloody thing. Faxi second, Jack H third. Jack H, last week we sent on love to Jack H and his wonderful lady. Just to let you all know, if you didn't know, they have had a wonderful little newborn baby. Massive congratulations, and we're very happy for them. He's been keeping us updated on Discord. Really, really pleased. Cute baby as well. And I'm the biggest critic of babies, and I'll be like, no, that's an ugly baby. No, they've got a cute baby. So yeah, if you want to see pictures of cute babies, sounds really wrong, go on the Discord. Check out Jack's cute baby. Macaulay, Unlucky Mark, Billy Lee, where is everyone? Lizzie 14, Dawn 15, Timer 17th, Simple Vape, LegioX 18th, Benham 19th, the serial name, Shrek 25th, Sean 26th, Josh 24th, Ian, Darren, Will, Stuart 32nd. I'll give you that race, it's 1-1. I came 40th, damn it. Bunny 43rd, Lee 42nd, Jackie 47th, Graham 48th, Paul Scafield did last. There you go. Let's go back to normal view. Oh, damn it, I keep saying that. I'm not green. Right. That's the end of the stream, everyone. What was I going to do before the end? There's something I was going to do. Guys, my wife got a flat cap for my wee lad. Oh, that's awesome. I'd love to see that. I'd love to see. I love little kids in flat caps. It's amazing. Metal vape, yeah. If you just message them, I'm sure they'll be fine. 200 watt. That's... What is this, amateur hour? Look, I need to re-wick because that is looking dry. Look how dry that is. You can't see it very well. That is dry. I'll do 200 watts. I'm not scared. Rebuild, do the RTA. I have been thinking, guys and girls, about doing a... before we go, I know proper calls are all probably started now. I'm thinking about going back to YouTube members, because the locals members I don't use, and doing a second hour of streaming after the first hour for members only. We'll chat about it in Discord. If you're in the Discord group, please go check it out. I'll set up a little group and we'll chat about what you think I should do. If you think it's a good option, if you think I'm just being a money grabber. But I want to talk about it with you guys, because you guys are what's important. 200 watts. Ooh. It's just a little bit toasty, but still really nice. Surprisingly though, for the size of them coils, you do get really good airflow, and it does keep them coils just right. They don't get too toasted, it burns. That was 200 watts. That was 200 smackaroos. Right. I'll leave you to it. Thank you so much for joining me and helping me out with that build. I hope you enjoyed it. We don't do many builds on this stream, so thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend. Please join the Discord if you're not already, because there are some things I want to talk about. You refuse to use YouTube members that take too much in our house of vape. Yeah, I kind of agree, Bill, and that's one reason why I want to talk to people about it, because I've been there with YouTube. So yeah, we'll talk about it some more. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone, and we'll see you soon. Oh, and also Jackie, if you're still here, did I see Jackie's name? You'd be pleased. We're going to do the thing still. Bye. This is quality. Jackie found this and was like, oh my days, Gaz, you're going to love this. And she's right, it's amazing. Have a great weekend, everyone. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. It's been a wonderful stream. See you soon. Oh, no show next week. Yeah, no show next week, unfortunately. Well, probably not, because I'm going to Legoland, so I might not be back. So I'm not going to schedule anything, but if I get back and I'm feeling good, we might just do something. I'm going to do it like an extra long remix of this, because it's amazing. We need to extend it. Big love to Spurgo!